Yes, that is right, ladies and gentlemen. It is that time of week again. It is Nintendo time.
Oh, yes.
We are the NES Bros. This is podcast number 20. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. As always, I am joined by the bros, the NES Bros. First and foremost, he wondered how many people were playing on their Switch when they were supposed to be watching the Nintendo conference. It's Mr. McSpicy, Mark Haywood.
Hey.
How's your Nintendo week been?
It's I have, of course, one of the most busy work weeks during E3. It drives me crazy.
That sucks 120%.
I know it's hard, man.
Yes.
I wanted to cry. I really wanted to curl up in a ball and cry.
You just made a big purchase.
Oh yeah, I got not big. I mean, it's $14.99.
That's a big purchase for me.
But I got Mr. Shifty.
Yeah, on the Nintendo Switch.
On the Switch, I'm excited to play it. I haven't played it yet, but it's now on in the game library.
Literally, just before the show, he jumped on and purchased it.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what, guys? Check this out. Boom.
I think it's downloading right now, actually.
Oh, very nice.
I can't wait to play that game.
Very nice. Second, he was disappointed when Nintendo failed to announce their Baudet add-on for the Switch. It's Jordan the Man. Jordan Paskett.
Baudet.
Baudet.
The Baudet.
I'm very cultured. I got myself a Baudet.
How would that be? You just like plug it into the bottom?
It's just like I don't know. It's waterproof.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Jordan, how was your Nintendo week?
It was good.
What would you rate the Nintendo conference on an A, B, C, D, E, or F scale?
Well, I'd give them an A.
Take out E.
Yeah.
Well, it's the Japanese, so it would be an S, right?
Yeah, S.
You'd give them an A. Do you think that they were one of the stronger conferences out
well,
there?
dude, last week I said they need to drop a bomb. And
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned,
Let's
I am concerned, they
wait.
dropped two of them.
Let's rephrase it, because every time you say drop a bomb, I think that's a negative thing.
No, like
Let's say
a good
they
bomb.
need to, like, blow it up.
A great bomb.
Yeah.
This is
They needed to drop.
a pleasant bomb.
Yeah.
It throws me off every time.
No, and they, in my opinion, they did too. In addition to the already stellar lineup they have this year.
Very exciting. It was definitely very exciting stuff. Last but not least, if they would just announce Barbie Super Adventure for Switch, my life would be complete. I am X1. We are the X1 Bros. For those of you that aren't on our Facebook page, the NES Bros Facebook page, we just hit 1,000 likes this week. Thank you so much, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I think we have something for that. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
That's funny.
Thank you. We hit 1,000 likes on our Facebook page for the NES Bros. If you haven't yet, go check us out there. That's where you'll get your daily Nintendo fix, as well as every week. That's where, stuff happens.
Yeah.
That's where the podcast question goes up. You can submit a question. I don't know what else happens there, but it's a lot of Nintendo that's happening. Don't forget, if you want to support us, this is a positive gaming community. This is a positive gaming show. Please head over to patreon.com/positive gaming and subscribe to us. And every month, we do a giveaway to our Patreon subscribers, and our Patreon subscribers are going to get a special behind-the-scenes video each month updating you on things where we're taking this beast.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. And it will basically just be more of my face.
Which the world
Every
desperately
month.
needs more of.
Yeah, I'm built for aesthetics. So Mark is built for power.
Oh, yeah.
Not that you're not aesthetically pleasing.
I don't care.
But power.
I'd rather
baby.
go power. Power gets things done.
Power. Jordan, he's...
Aesthetics gets other people to get things done.
Jordan's in between.
He's our culture.
He's
Yeah, he loves the bidet.
He's
Baudet.
He's the Baudet. The Baudet. Anyways, go over or patreon.com/positive gaming. Support us there. And with that, let's talk about the Nintendo E3 conference. It was huge. Jordan, why don't we start with you? Give us an overall view, 10,000-foot view of the Nintendo conference. What happened? What did you like about it? And give me maybe one game that super stood out to you.
Dude, they did it right, man. They went short, sweet, to the point, 30-minute video. Here you go. Awesome games. We're done. And then they moved on to let you play them. That's how it should be done.
Yeah.
No pandas, no nothing. Just straight to the good stuff.
Agreed.
Although pandas are cute. It's giraffes we hate.
Not when they're dancing. No, they they had a lot of good games.
Yeah.
Do you want to start naming them off?
Yeah, let's go.
Or
for
no,
it.
sorry, you thought the one that I really like.
Give
There's
me-
a lot that I like.
Let's talk about your favorite.
But one that I'm really excited for is the new, and I guess, well, they showed a trailer at the conference.
Sure.
But they did show this one off a little bit more in depth at
Sure.
Ubisoft's conference, and
Sure.
that's Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
That game looks fantastic.
Really cool. XCOM with Mario is basically what it is.
And Mario runs
Best
and
way to
slides
explain
really
it.
hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
And you can
Does
do
some
you
power
can-
slide.
You can do a
double
sweet jump.
Yeah, you can jump your teammates and stuff. It looked cool. And it's got that like Nintendo flair to it.
It's got the
color
Nintendo
palette,
flair with
art
turn-based
style.
strategy. You know what it really reminds me of is Mario RPG
Mm.
without the. I mean, it's different, but it's a very claymation look.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
turn-based because Mario RPG was turn-based as well. Super cool game. Looks like a lot of fun.
It had like the boxes around there too, so it feels to me like XCOM. It really does.
No,
yeah,
it does.
absolutely.
Yeah, it
or
does.
or
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Tactical
Yeah,
or Tactics,
yeah.
whatever. A
Awesome.
game like that.
A game that I'm just incredibly excited for, though.
Sure.
I mean, the Mario games, I got really excited after seeing the Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, but
Sure.
Xenoblade Chronicles X, or sorry, that
2?
was the first one. Xenoblade
Blur.
Chronicles 2.
Chronicles 2 looks awesome.
The
They showed-
Revenge of the Buttless Chaps.
they showed off a new trailer for it. It looks great. I'm excited for that one. If you like Final Fantasy or any game like Final Fantasy, you're gonna love this game.
Yes.
That's basically
or like Chrono Trigger or
Yeah, I mean, this
any
game
of
is-
those style of
it's
games.
fantastic. So-
Xenoblade Chronicles, right up your alley. Mr. McSpicy, what Nintendo game have you seen that has really caught your attention?
Well, I mentioned this last week what I wanted, and I kind of got it, but I think it's only on the 3DS.
yeah.
Samus Returns.
Samus Returns, yeah.
The
Samus Returns looks
Metroid Samus Returns,
Yeah.
the 2.5 platformer kind of going to its roots kind
Yeah,
of a thing.
yeah.
I love that style of
cool.
game.
It's
I love
got.
it a lot.
I bet you that comes to the Switch at some point.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I really hope so. That's going to be a really fun one to play on the Switch.
And on top of that, Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah.
That's one of the big bombs they dropped.
yeah,
Good
yes.
bombs, pleasant bombs.
So I never got into the Prime series, which I think I
good
should
series.
be chastised because I hear it's really good.
Yeah, it's
Let
really
me
good series.
chastise you. You have been chastised. You are chastised.
Okay, thanks, Dad.
Yeah, there you go. You disappointed me.
I remember
Right.
I remember playing that game, and the detail in that game is like nothing compared to today's standards. But if you did certain things, there's details in like the suit
Uh-huh.
that would be really cool. Like for example, if you charged up your beam all the way and shot it, the flash would like show a reflection of yourself in your visor because it's like the detail in that game was fantastic. Like for the time.
Yeah.
Really cool game, and I'm excited. Number 4 is coming out. Just in development, though. No trailer, just an announcement.
But you had mentioned that if you don't have the game ready, just let us know you're working on it.
yeah,
And they did that.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
the biggest thing that I got excited for is because they listened to the show last week.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I expressed
Clearly.
my concerns. I said there's nothing wrong with a core RPG Pokemon game coming out on the Switch. I think it's perfect for it. And they said, you know what?
Guys,
They
we're
actually-
working on it.
They
Yeah,
actually
right.
use those same words. Core RPG
Yeah,
yeah.
Pokemon.
So they came out and they didn't show anything. It flashed to the guy and he was like from the Pokemon company. They're always hilarious. He's like, oh, hello, I didn't see you there. Hey. He was like, just so you know, we announced Pokken last week, but we're announcing a core RPG Pokemon game that is in development for the Switch. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Which I thought was awesome.
Yeah. My big game that really stood out to me during the Nintendo conference, and anybody that's listened to this show 20 episodes in now knows this, Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yeah.
I saw more of it.
Yep.
It's more what I like. I love they do a really good job of the stories in these games, letting you feel attached to the characters that you use, so that when you lose when one dies, Fire Emblem is permadeath.
Yeah.
It
I love-
hurts
Only way to play Fire Emblem.
hurts.
I think they give you the
Yeah,
modes.
they give you
where
the
can come
option
up-
where
only
you
way to
don't-
play permanent.
don't.
Yeah.
because it
It makes it
takes
you're
the
attached-
strategy
you're
to the
attached
next
more
level.
to the story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
agree.
it's fantastic.
I agree. I don't even think that should be an option. Actually,
I agree.
Hmm.
So
let's State of Decay Fire Emblem.
yeah, it really
no
is.
option. You
So-
die, you're out.
They also announced they showed off which I thought, and I think Mark will actually really like because I know he loved a certain island in Breath of the Wild that he got stuck on.
Yeah.
the
Now,
DLC.
Yeah, the DLC Pack 1 Master Trials will release on June 20th
For the Legend of Zelda.
for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yes,
yeah.
basically that island that you were on
You got stuck on like you weren't supposed to be.
Yeah.
there.
I went for those new to the show. In Breath of the Wild, I went there with 4 hearts at the very beginning of the game. I was like, "Oh, what's way out there?" And I figured out how to get to this island, and my saves were stuck there. I was stuck there for like 15 hours, 12 to 15 hours, trying to beat that stupid Cyclops Island.
Now put that island on steroids.
Yes!
And this is what this DLC pack is. You go into this dungeon, everything's stripped from you, and you have to go through the trials.
Cool.
It looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it really does. Now they also showed off, and this got me really excited, some amiibos for the Zelda and the new amiibos. They're like collector's items. I don't even want to take those out of the boxes. Those look really cool. Also, the new Mario Party, Mario amiibos, where it's Mario in a white tux.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Looks super sweet. I
Classy.
love my amiibos, baby. We just had a poll in chat that says, "How do you feel about Metroid Samus going 3DS only?" 100% of chat said, "I better not purchase it on the 3DS, only to find out it's coming out on the Switch."
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. But sticking with that Zelda theme, I think David's favorite part of the show is when they showed off the Skyrim trailer over the weekend.
That was
and
cool.
They gave us a little Nintendo flair.
Yes, they
tell us
did.
about
So
it?
Skyrim is coming to the Nintendo Switch. We all knew that, right?
Yeah.
Only this time, when you purchase it on the Switch, are you purchasing the same old Skyrim that you've purchased on every single other console?
I thought I
twice?
was.
I thought I was, and I didn't have a problem with that. No.
No.
No, you're not. There's a Nintendo Skyrim that's coming out, in which the highlight of it is that, yes, you get Zelda's sword
And his clothes?
in.
And his shield?
Well, I guess it's Link's sword.
Yeah.
Well, and you, yeah.
Well, it's the Master Sword.
The Master Sword in Skyrim, that
And
you can walk around
and you
in
get
first-person view with the
highly.
Zelda
He like
sword.
looks at it.
So cool.
On top of that, which I thought was a cool feature, you know how you put your amiibos and Zelda in the chest
Oh,
vault?
yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
that's
You
it,
can do
yeah.
it in
Yeah.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
So,
What a
cool announcement for Skyrim.
There goes
Yeah.
another $60.
Yeah, you've got it.
And
Take
now
it.
I
I have
literally have
literally
Skyrim.
Purchased that on every
I
system.
know.
This is gonna be like.
Wait, did you have it on PlayStation?
I did.
Oh
I had it
my
on the
goodness.
PlayStation
That's
as well.
right, yeah.
Wow.
I've had it on the PC, the PlayStation, the Xbox,
And now,
and now I'm going to be getting it for the Switch.
and you've had it twice on the Xbox because you had it on the 360.
Yeah.
And now the
Yeah.
Xbox One.
Xbox One, yeah.
No, because I had it on the I had it on the PlayStation 3.
Oh, you didn't have it on the 360?
No.
Oh,
But then I
never
got
mind,
the updated
never mind.
version on the Xbox.
Ah,
Yeah.
so this is still number 4.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
what
still
a number
impressive.
4.
I know.
Master Sword.
I know.
That
And
is
your little
impressive.
amiibos with the chest folded
Rocket
up.
League obviously coming to Switch.
That's a cool one.
Was,
At Mario
was pretty
hats.
cool. Yeah, with
Mario and Luigi
Mario
hats. The Nintendo did up.
Nintendo does it right. Like,
What?
That should be a bumper sticker.
At what? Well, I think Nintendo as a whole, I think is just one of the only companies like whenever one of their characters comes to something, you get it. Like Skyrim, great game, but how much more exciting is it that we can carry around the Master? So you know what I mean?
know, it doesn't even
Yeah.
change. Like
Same with Rocket
how
League,
you
like,
fight or anything.
yeah, like
it
it's
doesn't change any other core aspect of
What
the game.
what does that tell you about how good they are at developing these characters? How
Yeah.
iconic they are? I mean, it's just super cool.
It really?
So, can I say another one that I was pleasantly surprised with?
Oh yeah.
So there
Go
was
ahead.
Kirby, which was good.
I'll tell you. Okay, go ahead.
Which was really
Yeah,
good. I every Nintendo needs a Kirby game.
Yeah.
right?
Of course.
Now the one I was pleasantly
Kirby was a
surprised-
fighting game.
No, there's
No,
lots.
there's
there's
a-
the platformer
yeah.
Kirby.
Oh, there was the
That's
platformer.
the
Yeah.
original, I believe.
What was the fighting Kirby? Was there
Well,
a
that was on
fighting-
Smash. He's in Smash Brothers.
No. I'm talking about this at this E3. Maybe did I just see Kirby fighting? I thought the Kirby game.
might have been Smash Brothers. They might have been showing like a Smash Brothers thing, or I don't know.
We don't know what you've seen. I
Okay.
wasn't with you the
I'll-
entire time.
I'll look it up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go
Anyway,
ahead, continue.
the one I was pleasantly surprised with was Yoshi, the new Yoshi game. Title still in progress. Right, so just Yoshi right now.
Yeah, Yoshi.
But I was telling you before the show, Mark, I love their art style.
Yeah.
Nintendo. I love in this Yoshi. It's how do you explain it? A miniature, like like a miniature playset that you would put on a table.
Yeah.
That's kind of the art style that they're using. And a cool little detail they do is they blur things.
Yeah.
I don't know, what to call it, but like
Bokeh.
yeah.
Boca. Some
bidet.
B-O-K. B-O-K-E-H.
Bode.
Bo-
Yeah.
Bokeh.
it's cool because you'll be at your regular camera view and like kind of the
Depth of field is another
there you go,
one.
yeah, depth of field. Kind of the surroundings will be blurred and only
Yeah.
focus in the center. But when you zoom in on certain things, they do a good job. And I think the cutest Nintendo character ever is Toad. One of my favorites. No one can change my
But
mind.
Yoshi's right
But
up
We
this
had
Yoshi,
this discussion.
yeah, but this Yoshi game,
He's
it
always
almost-
high. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
it almost changed my mind. I mean, this Yoshi game just like I'm excited for it. You know,
Yeah.
like I mean, it was just a nice little surprise.
Oh well, what about Woolly?
He's always on shrooms,
Woolly
is what I'm
Yoshi.
trying to say.
I think that's the
Yeah,
cutest.
yeah.
I think that beats Toad any day
I
of the
don't
week.
think you've seen Captain
there-
Toad's Adventure.
Is there a woolly toad?
He's
okay,
a
then.
miniature mushroom who
A
always
ball
smiles.
of yarn that is Yoshi. There's nothing more adorable.
And Yoshi
can you
does
make the-
dump
can
out
you guys-
Toad occasionally.
Can you?
I mean, in
can you
Super
guys-
Mario World.
Can you guys make the Yoshi noise? I can't.
No.
I try to sometimes.
Go. Let me hear
Like,
you.
I
It's not
can't.
bad. It's not bad.
I can't. You know what I mean when he flies and he's kicking
Yeah.
his little legs.
Graphic Killer
Yeah.
writes in and said and wants to know: were you disappointed in the lack of attention/discussion around Nintendo's online service? They didn't get into more details about the perks or even show it off at E3. Were you a little disappointed at that? I was. I know I was because I want to see it in action. I want to see it all ironed out, see what I'm getting into. Granted, it's $20 a year, so I'm not super worried about it, you know. But I want to see. What I wanted to see was how multiplayer ultimately would work in chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the phone stuff.
So
yeah.
I was disappointed
with
with
the dongle with dongle,
The
dongle on dongle
that.
action.
Dongle on dongle action
to your phone. Yeah.
to your phone.
No, you're
They're on
not.
the
No,
phone.
you're. To be honest with you, I didn't even think about it. That's how they.
That
that's
is
how
true.
they get you.
They did such a good
announced so
time.
many good games.
They did such a good
you're
job
not-
that you
you're
didn't even
like,
notice
oh,
it.
yeah,
That
let's
is
do
true.
this, right? Yeah. But no, I think you're right. I mean, I want to see how it works or whatever, you know, with your phone and all that. I want to know if they're maybe going to update their UI and have a different interface with it.
Sure.
Make it a little bit easier to message your friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff like I wish,
Or to friend your friends.
or to friend your friends. Yeah.
Friend your friends.
Friend your friend.
Friend your friends.
Can you even message your friends right now? I don't think you can.
Yeah, you call them on your phone.
Yeah.
That's how you
Yeah.
That's how you're actually going to
It's
party
called-
chat too.
called-
But no,
Snapchat.
I think you're right. I mean, that is we know the features we're getting, like with the games. They're Nintendo's games of the month type of thing.
Sure.
We know the price, so I mean, maybe they felt announcing that before was enough to hold us over. But
Yeah. Yeah, perhaps.
I don't know. But no, I'm with you. I'm a little disappointed. And really, honestly, I was just Yoshi distracted me.
Thanks, Graphic Killer, for sending that in. Again, if you want to submit a question every week over on Facebook, you can do so. Facebook.com/NES Bros. Max Bacon writes in and says, do you all have a certain preference or belief on how games such as ARMS or Splatoon should be played? They're designed with the gyro motion controls in mind, but can also be played traditionally with the Pro controller or a normal style controller. So do we have a certain preference or belief on how these games should be played? They did show off ARMS and Splatoons. They made big appearances.
Fun news: ARMS is actually available as we speak. Came out today.
Very nice.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to purchase that
Yep.
bad boy. Myself, I don't care how you play it, but both of those games look like they're going for a competitive. I mean, Splatoon definitely is Nintendo's competitive esports games. You're gonna, in order to compete, you have to play on a traditional controller or the pro controller. There's just no question.
And I have heard things. I think Nintendo does a good job to a certain extent with their motion controls. I mean, I don't think they're as bad as other games and other systems and other stuff. But from what I've heard, I've yet to play the full release of ARMS.
Mhm.
So I've yet to try the motion. Even when I was playing the betas, I didn't do the motions. I've heard that the motion controls are fun, but the most common thing I've heard, and this is just getting used to it. So when you punch, your arm goes out, right?
Sure.
And then you pull your arm back, but your arm is still flung. So you got to kind of wait a minute for it to come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it kind of that
throws you off a little bit.
Yeah, it throws you off a little bit. That's what I've heard. And then of course, I've just heard that it's more precise with the control, which is to be expected.
Yeah.
So I'll be playing with, like, when I play serious, I'm gonna sit down
Spicy,
and
can
play
we
on
turn
the
down
controller.
Jordan just a smidgen? He's crackling at times.
Jordan, you're crackling.
He's
But
allowed
see, he
to.
goes like this, and then I can't
He's-
have to turn him off. Then he goes boom.
Well, that's okay.
Okay, I'll turn him down a little bit. Sorry, Jordan.
No, that's
Yeah, no. So I when I play seriously, which I am in that game,
sure.
I'm taking it serious. I'll be using a Pro controller or the pad or the Joy-Con stuck in their
Yeah.
little nest.
Their little thing.
Their home.
Their home. Yeah, no, I agree. I
So.
think that's the best. Mark, I know you definitely have opinion on this.
Yeah, I think
Traditional.
motion controls are stupid.
Enough said. Moving on. Thanks, Max, for writing that in. Last but not least, Tim Anderson writes in and says, how much positive steam do you think Nintendo created for themselves after their E3 conference? Mr. McSpicy, let's start with you.
Oh yeah, any event that's all about the games I like a lot. I don't
Sure.
like fluff, and I think Nintendo did a good job at going game kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
No, absolutely. I completely agree. I think they got people excited for their system.
Yeah.
Unlike they've yet to do.
Mhm.
yeah, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jordan, how about you?
No, I wanted them to drop a couple decent, good bombs.
When you say that, so when you say drop a couple, or
drop a couple
something,
hot, steamy ones.
yeah, like I always
Right
think
there.
bad.
Yeah.
Like you wanted them to light it up.
Yeah,
that,
there you
that
go,
makes
light it
more
up.
sense.
And they lit
did.
it up. Yeah, they had Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which I'm excited for. Metroid Prime 4,
Sure.
the Pokemon game, Mario and Rabbids, Mario Odyssey, which looked fantastic, gave me that Mario 64 vibe. And our listeners will probably kill us if we don't mention this one, but they confirmed Pikmin 4 is in development.
Pikmin is such a cool game.
Yeah, the game's
Pikmin is one
hilarious.
of the most unique, fun games out there.
What would you even call it? It's like an
A seed collector.
RTS seed collector.
Yeah.
Like,
Seed collecting
because you control
simulator.
your army,
Yeah.
but they're I mean, it's really its own genre.
Such a cool game. Back to the question on controllers. Ronan in chat, who was one of our representatives at E3 this year, posting pictures every day. I was really jealous of the man. He said, from what he saw at the Nintendo E3 booth, most of the competitive gamers that were battling it out on stage in ARMS were using traditional controllers. That's just
Yeah.
That's just
and
going
I
to
think,
be the nature.
And I think this is where Nintendo, I think they understand that. Obviously, I think their idea is just play the way you want to play. You know what I mean? And I think that's a great motto. You know?
I actually
That's
live your life.
I don't think that's their motto because they remove a lot of the settings I would prefer in Nintendo. So
Well, no. See, it's play the way you want to play, not you.
not me.
If you want motion controls, they have it. But for competitive players, they have the controller as well. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just
I don't think it can be considered competitive if you're strictly only motion controllers. I don't.
until
We're not
it
there
gets
yet.
to a
Yeah.
point that it's so precise, it just you can't do it.
No, I don't even think that. I
Motion
think
control boxing is boxing.
You know what? Or Taibo.
Yeah, and unless you're physically punching someone, it's not competitive. It's use the controller.
Yeah.
A game that really surprised me actually because I was not very excited for it, but when I saw this, I actually like where they're going with it, and I think it's one of the most unique Marios that we've ever seen, and that is Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
I was remember on stage we talked about it, one of our first podcasts here. When they showed Mario Odyssey, and you're like, he's just walking around a town. That's
the
not
town
Mario.
is actually New Donk.
Yeah.
Yeah. The city, I mean. Sorry.
They showed gameplay of this, of all the different areas, and the city being a part of it, and the things that you could do. I think it looks awesome.
It does.
It looks so unique. It's so creative.
Well,
in
it
my
really
mind.
gives me. I really like. So my favorite Mario game ever is Sunshine,
Sure.
which was on the GameCube, followed closely by Mario 64.
Mine is 3.
Ah, yes.
Maybe 2. No, 3. 3 took it. with
Super
the
Mario Brothers 3 from the original Nintendo. Yeah.
But this new Mario game, watching them play it, not like in the trailers, but watching them play it, really gave me that Mario 64 vibe, which I like.
Did.
Yeah.
It
you know
really
what I mean?
did, yeah.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
And Bowser was looking really snappy in his bow tie.
They're
and
calling
suit.
him Pimp Bowser.
Yeah. Are they really?
Those are the amiibos that
Yeah.
are coming
Yeah.
out, and it looks awesome. Looks really
So,
good.
it's-
McSpicy. Now you were with me on the Mario Odyssey when we first saw it on stage. Seeing it now, them showing it off. What are your thoughts? Are you more excited about it? Because I know I am. I'm super stoked.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot more since. I mean, the first time we saw it, we just saw Mario walking through
Walking
town
down
with
the
normal
street.
people, and I
Grand
was
Theft Auto Mario.
yeah, Grand Theft Auto Mario, and I was thinking, what's wrong with Mario? Because he's like in our world, but he's still like 2 feet tall and fat. Like what happened?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because in
Something's not computing.
it's like my brain broke because he's a human, isn't he? Or what is he?
The
know,
Mushroom
Yeah, yeah.
Kingdom. You know?
Yeah, I guess too many toads. You know what I'm saying?
Too many toads.
No, I being able to see all the different universes and stuff, and we got to see more abilities, powers. I really liked on the trailer. There was this part where it was like a 2D spinning castle,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and it was old school like platformer, but in a 3D world. It was really cool.
And that's what stood out to me, the creativity that is in this Mario. I think it's going to be the platform standard again.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
what
and
they're doing.
What I'm excited about too is a while ago when they announced the Switch at their big event, they said that this is going to be kind of for the core Mario player, so a little bit more difficult, a little bit more challenging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Oh, they still make card games? Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Just Nintendo. Like, it was a jab at how they make really easy games, and and that's just not Nintendo.
yeah.
I like hard games.
Yeah.
And the Mario XCOM.
Yeah, that's going to be a
3.
fun one. It's going to be a fun one.
Now XCOM needs to bring Mario into their thing, and you get like
Yeah.
a Mario hat or something on
Can-
your characters.
Here's a question for you. Just watching the trailer, can anybody grow?
Mario's killing
Yeah.
aliens, blowing their heads
Can
off.
anybody grow as good a mustache as Mario?
No.
I mean, that
No.
thing is
Tom,
perfect.
That is a
Tom
great-
Selleck
that thing is
probably
perfect.
comes in second
Tom
place.
Yeah,
Selleck,
I think if
yeah.
mustache, you go Mario, then Tom Selleck.
Yeah. I completely agree with you.
I think Tom Selleck wins, though.
So overall, let's
Come on.
let's summarize and wrap this up. Overall, we are super excited for what Nintendo
Because
is
Tom Selleck
bringing.
doesn't wear a shirt.
Now put Tom Selleck in a Mario game. That would be cool.
One
It's
last
called Mario
announcement,
Odyssey.
which I know
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot of
go
people
ahead.
will be excited for. Splatoon confirmed 60 frames, 1080p.
Boom.
Oh, cool.
Got it out there, so which is really
Splatoon, I can't wait. for
Splatoon 2.
Yeah, I
for-
cannot wait
yeah,
for it.
yeah.
That was fun. We did the demo.
That was a lot of fun.
Overall, Nintendo, super strong conference, did nothing but help themselves. We loved it. We enjoyed it. The gaming universe went bananas over it.
And it was only a 20-minute video.
And it was great. That's all you need. Well, and I think actually, think about it. Think how much money they saved. They don't have to have a stage. They
Yeah, just
just
put
throw it
Reggie
up there.
behind a green
But there's
screen.
still E3 at all their booths
Mhm.
and presentations, just like anything. It's actually a really smart way to do it.
Yeah, no, it's
I really
genius.
appreciate that. Mr. McSpicy, what will you be up to this week, and where can people find you? You're going to be jumping into some shifty of the
Yeah.
Mister.
I always call this game Swifty from
Swing.
Swing.
Everybody Get Swifty. I'm gonna be playing a new game. I'm actually taking a couple days off this weekend,
you.
and I'll be playing that. I think.
Very nice.
Yeah. So been
I'm
a long.
excited for you.
Really?
Yeah. Will you be jumping into ARMS, do you think?
I don't know.
I think I'm going to jump into it, and then I'll let you know.
Okay.
We'll team up.
Okay.
I'm jumping into it as well.
Because I'm a hands-on. I cannot purchase a game.
Now, it does have a demo.
Okay. Yeah, I'll play.
So you could
I'll
jump into
get
the
that right
demo.
now.
Yeah.
That's what I'll be doing. You can find me on Twitter at Mr. McSpicy.
Yes.
As well.
Jordan, how about you?
At Jordan the Man X will be everywhere. This week's gonna be good because I'm going out of town,
Oh, yeah.
and it's gonna be the first trip with the Switch.
So
So
with
very,
the
Good for
lady.
very
you.
excited. Yeah.
Really? That's
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Big moment, And now that I know it can survive a 1,000-foot drop, I'm really not too worried about it. But I'll be getting arms.
So you'll be playing that.
Purchased it earlier today.
Very nice.
Excited to play.
All right.
It'll be a good time.
Good times. Where can people find you?
Jordan the Man X will be everywhere.
I am XoneBros everywhere. I too will be jumping into ARMS with Jordan. Might be throwing up some Puyo Puyo Tetris. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know if I'll have enough time. Got to go to Home Depot.
Does it
maybe
have a so does
maybe
ARMS
some
have a
Bed Bath
demo?
and Beyond.
I'm trying to find where's the demo button.
Maybe
Oh,
it doesn't
Maybe
have
it
a demo.
doesn't. I just
I don't
assumed
see a demo
since
button.
it had a trial demo that it would have a natural demo.
I don't see any demo button.
Well,
There's
I
no demo
lied.
yet.
Suck it, children. There's no demo.
I wanted a demo.
Dang it. Let me press this outro button. That's us. That's our music. That's the cue. That means it's time to go. It has been another week of Nintendo. So much fun. Again, hey, if you want to watch us live every week, you can. You can do it. Mixer.com/X1Bros. That's where we're at. Join us. We everything from Final Fantasy to Nintendo to Xbox. We stream it, and then the show is live every Friday. We'll see you guys later. Have a great week. Nintendo fun. Someone say something. See you guys later.